Good. And what's the name of this? Good. Reading and listening. This is perfect. This is perfect. Let's work with the vocabulary we read. Thank you very much, Jess. Very good. We are going to practice with talking about the body. So first, we are going to check some listening strategy to practice our listening, and all the new words we are going to copy. Mao, help me read the listening strategy, please.
Yes, listening strategy. Some listening tasks may involve listening out for numbers, dates, and measurements. Make sure you know how to pronounce this so that you can identify the information when you hear it.
I love this because this is precisely my philosophy. If you want to understand, you need to pronounce correctly. Okay. The question here is measurements. Are you familiar with the word measurements, Mao?
No.
Perfect. Excellent. Measurements. Everybody copy. Medidas. Measurements, kilometers, meters, centimeters, kilograms, grams. Even English measurements like pounds, yards, miles, etc. Ready. Measurements. Oh, by the way, let me check the level. B2 and is a noun for your information. Okay, so make sure you know how to pronounce these measurements. If you know how to pronounce these measurements, you will identify them in an audio. Okay, so let's read. We are going to read line by line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody. So let's begin with Oria. How do you pronounce number 1A?
115,000.
Pronunciation? Ow.
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
1,000.
Be careful. It's a very common mistake to pronounce toe. Not toe. Tau.
1,000.
Good. So yes, you are correct. 115,000. Letter B, Oria?
3 million.
No. Number 1B.
Sorry. 150,000.
That is, it's very interesting because you said this. This is 150,000.
Okay.
Here, you need to put the 1,000 before the 50.
Okay. 100. No. 100. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to put the 1,000 before the 50. Imagine the comma is the 1,000. That's my tip.
Okay. Okay. 100,000.
100,000.
50.
50. Finish.
Okay.
That one's tricky, no? Because you change the position of the 5, and now everybody loses their mind. Right?
Okay.
100,050. And this is, as you say, 150,000.
Okay.
Okay? Everybody agree? Mao, yes, Karen?
Yes, teacher.
The one B again, please. It's
Sure.
150,050.
1,050.
No.
Because
Yes.
it's the,
Okay.
you need to separate that. 100,000. This is the first period. Before the first comma are thousands. Ignore the 50. You can ignore the 50 and put it at the end.
Okay.
You know? That's my recommendation.
Okay.
Good. Number 2. Jessie.
Right. 3,000,000 700,000.
Yes. Finish. Very good.
B.
Letter A is 3,700,000.
Okay.
Letter B.
George. George. I don't remember how to pronounce 13. 30.
Okay. Yes, that's correct. Remember
57.
teen? Teen is a word to speak about young people.
Okay.
That can help you identify when it's teen and when it's T. Okay?
Okay.
Good. So how do you pronounce this?
37. 37,000,000.
And finish. 37 million. And letter C?
3,700,000.
You are correct. Good job. 3,700,000 and finish.
3,700,000.
Perfect. Question, guys?
No, teacher.
Fantastic.
Million is not in plural. Millions. 37 millions.
Excellent question. Excellent question. In Spanish, we say millones, no?
Yes.
In English, we don't,
Okay.
right?
Sure. Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Good job. Good. Sorry, messages for the students. Number 3, Karen, how do you pronounce these numbers?
It's correct to say 2.07 or 2.7.
Precisely, when we are talking about numbers as not quantities, we use say O. That's very interesting. So 2.07. That was
Okay.
very, very well put. The 0 is used only as what application do we have for 0? $0.
Maybe for telephones, teacher.
No, for telephones it's also O.
Also, okay.
Mhm.
Maybe when the number start with 0.
Maybe, which in this indicates letter B.
Okay. Teacher.
Let me
Or-
find this. Check this out. It's a good question. In Ireland and the UK, O and 0 are used interchangeably, often when it comes to phone numbers. If your phone number is 01829003, you would say 01829003. Is this common in your language? Italy, Switzerland, Germany, Portugal, Italy, England. This one is interesting. Where was the British? So a translation would say something like doppio 0Z. I know that's from Italy. Double 0. If there's a phone number or a zip code, you can read 00. If you add the zeros to the digit on the left, example like Aurea said, if the number starts with 0, then it's normal to say 0. 100. Interesting. So the word 0 is used for phone numbers. Sometimes you can use it O. And for zip codes, do you know what is a zip code?
Yes, teacher.
For zip codes, you can use a 0. I have often heard people say 105 as 101, 101 as 101, and also as 101. Which is correct and why? American speakers use 0 in both conversation and writing. When reciting a string of numbers only if it is acceptable and common for an American to pronounce 0 as O. But when reciting a string that mixes characters and numbers, it becomes necessary to differentiate between O and 0. When it's characters and numbers, O can be confusing. In British English, 0 is normally used only in scientific writing. In conversation, British speakers usually say not, or a lesser degree O. Zero is more formal than O. Take this note. This is super relevant. 0 is more formal than O. So let's take these two notes. Number one, when the digits start with 0, we use 0. But when the 0 is between a number, we use O. Do you agree?
Okay. Yes, teacher.
Let's do that. That's the best way to use it. So how do you read letter A, Karen?
2.07.
Perfect. Letter B?
0.7. 27, sorry.
27.
Sorry.
And the last one?
2.17.
Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Good job. By the way, the decimal point is the name is point. Only
Okay.
in a fractional way, it's called point because in writing it is period. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So
Period.
in decimals, the name is point.
Point.
In
Okay.
writing, it's period, and in internet, it's dot. It has 3 names.
Okay. That go.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mao, sorry, you have your microphone active.
No, it's point, period, and that.
And that. Mhm.
Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Period.
Correct. Anyway, check this out. Constructed languages. No, this is not a pronunciation. A dot is used with a comma. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. I found something about the decimals. Sometimes we use a specific name, a strange name, like you use the connector and to refer to decimals. Okay. So in the audio, I am very curious to hear if the audio will say point or they will say dot. No, sorry, they will say and. For example, name a decimal number. Name the number to the left of the decimal point, which is number 4 in this case, right? Then write and for the decimal point. This is completely new. Everybody take a note. Yes, the point exists, but when you speak, you use and.
Okay, teacher.
Take a note. And finally, the numbers after the decimal point are spoken as a normal number, except when you have zeros. Because when you have zeros, you are going to use the TH. So this would be 9,000th. Thousandths. Let's see how they do in the audio. I am very curious about it. So this probably would be 27ths. Maybe they say 27ths. Maybe they say 0 and 27ths. Or maybe they say 0.27. Any of the 3. We explore that in a moment. Let's now explore fractions. Okay? When you are talking about fractions, you need to use the division as an ordinary number. So we use, how do you say medio in English?
Middle.
Interesting. Middle, that will be geographical, like physical middle.
Okay.
Medio in English mathematically, new vocabulary, is half. Take a note. Maybe you know this word, but this is the application. And when you speak plural, you use halves. Please look at this example. Read this example, Jessie.
2.5 kilos.
2.5 kilos, which is 2 kilos and 1 extra half. 2.5, like the series. For the number 10, after, for one part is a whole. For this 2 parts is a half. For the 3 parts is a third. And then after that, you continue with like ordinal numbers. What is the ordinal number for number 4? Who knows?
Fourth.
Precisely. Fourth with th. Fourth noun. One or four equal parts of something. Also known as a quarter. A quarter and a fourth are the same. Agree? Continue with fifth. This is the ordinal number, but the noun is 5 equal parts. So it's the same as ordinal numbers. And they are countables. With this information, now, how do you read 4a?
It's 31 or
Separated.
3.
This is
Okay.
the fraction, and the other is complete.
Okay, so 3.
Mhm.
One, but ordinal, right?
Yeah, ordinal for 10.
10th.
Correct.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
a 10th, of course, because it's th. 10th.
Okay.
10th.
And if you look at the noun, you will see each of 10 equal parts of something.
Okay. So it's 3 1/2 10th.
Yes, you're close. Remember the reference of the series. 2.5 men. You need to use
Okay.
and.
Okay. 3 1 and no 3 and
Yeah, 3 and
1/2 10th.
eliminate half.
1/10.
1/10. And what is the other name for 1?
For 1,
Like the series. 2 and you can say a 10th.
no, I don't get it.
I repeat, the name of the series.
2.5 men.
2.5 men, because it's 2.
Okay, and
Yeah, this
okay.
is the a.
So 3 and a 10th.
Yeah, 3 and a
Okay.
10th.
That was hard.
That's crazy, no? Like they look like numbers, but then speaking is super difficult.
Yes.
Good, perfect. 3 and a 10th. And then the rest are only fractions. So what is letter B, Mal? Same case.
A tenth.
Correct. Letter B is a tenth, and letter C,
3/10.
let's go. Yes. It's 1/10 and 3/10. Good job. Number 5. Oria, are you familiar with this symbol?
Yes, teacher.
Fantastic. When you're talking about percentages, we use the terminology point. This is no difference, point. So let's practice 5A, Oria.
Okay, number letter A, 35%,
Good.
B, 30.5%, and C, 13%.
Good job. Good job. Number 6. This is a range. Open glossary.
Range.
A range. Rango. And when you read ranges, the line here reads 2. So when I have from Monday to Friday, I have 5 days for example, delivery. The delivery goes from 1 to 5 days. And the writing is 1 line 5. Do you understand?
In
Yes.
this case, it's a line.
The symbol is called
Look.
you can call it dash. The symbol, not the speaking. Like the
Okay.
symbol is
That.
called dash or hyphen.
Yes, hyphen, but underscore. It's
Underscore is the other hyphen, the hyphen that is not in the middle.
okay.
That's underscore hyphen, but this is writing. This is for texts. In the case of
Okay.
numbers, it's a dash.
Dash.
And when you speak about ranges, the name is 2.
Picture.
So let's practice this with
The name is in ranges. What's the name?
the name is in writing.
In ranges.
In ranges 2.
Yes. 2. Okay.
The connector 2. Then how do you read this? Jessica's more.
A, 22 to 25.
Yes.
B, 2 to 25.
2 to
And
25.
C, 20 to 25.
Excellent. You are correct. That's confusing because there are so many to-dos, you know?
Yes.
Perfect. The last one. The last one before the easy one. When you read this symbol, it's called like this. Pronunciation, Karen.
Degree.
Exactly. Degree.
Degree.
And this is used when you are talking about angles or temperatures. Where is the temperature here? Temperature, degree something. 90 degrees. Ah, it was the first one. We use the name of the Celsius first, and then after we use degrees. Is switched, inverted. We don't say degree Celsius. Watch out, eh? It's Celsius degrees. Ah, no, wait. Degrees Fahrenheit, degrees Celsius, no switch. Degrees Celsius is the correct one. This is so confusing because I heard some people say Celsius degrees sometimes. But let's see the audio. The negative Celsius is called, everybody? Pronunciation, everybody?
Below.
Below.
Correct.
Below.
Below. And this is used when the temperature is lower than 0. So this is called below 40 Celsius degrees. Or degrees Celsius. This is British, no?
I don't know, it's moins, menos.
No. Menos. I think you're trying to say minus, no?
Yes, minus.
But minus is for mathematics, Karen.
Okay.
This would be below 0. Just identify that this number is because it's below 0. It's a
Teacher.
physical temperature.
Teacher.
Or yeah,
Teacher. Or, for example, less.
less. No, less is for quantities. I eat less sugar than 2 years ago.
Okay.
2 years ago, I ate too much sugar. Today, I eat less sugar. We are talking about quantities.
Quantities. Okay, teacher. Thank you.
If you're talking about temperature, the word is below.
Below.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Hashtag English, my people. So how do you read number 7, Karen?
25 Celsius degrees.
Just a second, because the dictionary took me out of my comfort zone. Why is it degree Celsius instead of Celsius degree? Native speaker. Celsius is the scale being used. Degree Celsius are the units on the scale. Degree Celsius is in effect a shortened form of degrees on the Celsius temperature scale. Ah, that was a very elegant explanation. Degree Celsius. So it's switch, Karen.
Okay, teacher.
Mhm.
25 degrees Celsius.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
25 degrees Celsius. All my life, I have said Celsius degrees. The technical difference is that the degree Celsius is a specific value on the scale. For example, 100 degrees Celsius is when water boils. Our normal body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. 100 Celsius degrees is an interval. Water boils 100 Celsius degrees above its middle. Ah, okay. Oh my God, my brain. I'm sorry, guys. I'm learning with you today. So you use Celsius degrees when it's an interval. 100 Celsius degrees above its melting point. Or the room has gotten warmer by 5 Celsius degrees, like it's around an approximate. Okay, for today's practice, it is degrees Celsius. The normal reading, the exact reading is degrees Celsius.
Degrees Celsius. Okay.
Like this, literal. Holy, oh my God. Okay, letter B, Karen.
Below 5 degrees Celsius. Number C.
Letter C. Letter.
Letter C. Below 25 degrees Celsius.
Fantastic.
Okay, teacher.
My brain. Oh, I just had a paradigm crash. My God. Number 8. How do you read gears, Mao?
1930.
Yeah. Letter B.
1913.
Yes. Letter C.
913.
913. If you're talking about years, we use 100.
913.
And the year
Okay.
913, 913. And if you talk about quantities, we use thousand and hundreds.
Okay.
Let's practice, everybody. You are going to circle and select which one you hear. Attention.
1. 150,000. 2.
Wait,
3,700,000. 3. 2.07. 4. 3/10. 5. 30.5%. 6. 20 to 25. 7. Minus 25 degrees Celsius. 8. 1930.
Oh, wow. Did you hear that, Karen? For the temperature?
Yes. Below.
No, he didn't say below.
Minus.
It's minus,
Minus.
like you said.
Let me see.
Number 2, so the first one is mathematics, no? Subtraction. But the second one is used to express temperature below 0. The temperature dropped to minus 28 degrees. You can say below 28 degrees or minus 28 degrees. Both are correct.
Okay, teacher.
Ooh. What a lesson today.
More, a lot of information, teacher.
A lot of information. A lot of information.
Information.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. There you have it, guys. Send me your answers. Everybody. Jesse, thank you very much. Mo, thank you very much. Karen, you have it. And Aria probably is surviving. I see. Okay, you don't have the first ones, Mao.
No, I think it was fast and my brain wasn't fast.
Yes, teacher. One more time.
No, that was it. That was it. But that's very natural. That was too much information, and then coming back to listening was a challenge. Here are the answers.
1. 150,000.
150,000. Letter
Letter A.
no, that's 115.
D.
Yeah, letter
Mm.
C. Whoa. Okay, everybody's telling different options.
Yes.
100 and okay. So when you say 15, the strong syllable is the second. 15. The strong syllable is teen. And when you say 50, the strong syllable is fifth. 50. The second is weak. So they sound 115 and 150. Do you hear the difference?
Yes, teacher.
So let me check the answer. Where is Karen? Aha. The correct answer is letter C. Listen.
1. 150,000.
50, not 15. You see? Anyway,
Yes.
perfect now. Number 2.
2. 3,700,000.
3,700,000. Option?
C.
A.
Okay. The correct option is A, guys. 3,700,000. Because this is 3,700,000, not 1,000.
Yes.
That's so interesting. Number 3.
3. 2.07.
Option.
A.
A.
Yes. 2.07. Yes.
Teacher.
I'm sorry. Yes, no, letter A. 2.07. Number 4.
4. 3/10.
Option.
C.
A.
Sí.
D.
C. The correct form is C. What happened, Karen? So, because the first one, Karen, is
3.
3 and.
Okay.
The 3 is a complete. I think the problem here is the format. Because the text should read like this. This is more understandable than this, no?
Yes.
Yes.
So in this format, you can see clearly the 3 and a 10th.
Okay.
Here is a division. That's why probably was confusing.
Yes.
3/10. Number 5.
5. 30.5%.
Option.
B.
E.
Correct. 30.5. Number 6.
6. 20 to 25.
A.
B.
C.
Wow, everybody said different. C is the correct one.
Yes, I put it in the spare options and I said different.
Yes, no, because this is 20 to 2. 22 to 25.
Okay.
And this is 20 to 25. We have one, 2 less. I think this is the tricky part. 22 2. And this is 20 to 25.
Okay, teacher.
This is the tricky one. Separate words in the correct position. The art of listening, guys, is transforming noise into words. Do you understand this?
Yes.
That's the secret. Number 7.
7. Minus 25 degrees Celsius.
Option.
D.
C.
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 I agree with you. That was easy. Number 8.
8. 1930.
Option.
B.
B.
Oh. Similar case to 50 and 15.
Or no, it's A.
Aha, it's 30 and 13. It's letter A.
Oh. Yes.
Similar case. Tin, just remember that tin is stronger than the T. The T is old and small. And the tin is strong and young and has very good knees. Do you know what is knee?
No, no, teacher.
Rodillas.
Okay.
Healthy knees. Okay? The tin is strong. The T is old with very bad knees. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Think about that. And we are finished for today. Wow. Everybody learned today something. Holy. Let's go to
Yeah.
sleep. Good work. Good work. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you.
See you
Bye-bye.
later.